I'm Rusty Ray at the Maple Grove Police Department, and I'm joined by Teresa Keene. Thank you for joining us. We're looking at a new feature that the police department has where folks can submit police reports or requests online.
Correct.
And that started when?
May of this year.
And what was the purpose behind kickstarting that and wanting that to be an option?
Well, the police department's always looking for ways to enhance public safety and community engagement. And the way technology is nowadays, a lot of people don't want to talk on the phone. They don't want to talk to an officer. And so we use this online reporting, and it's basically pretty easy, just texting, and it's very user-friendly. You can use it on your smartphone, a tablet, computer. It works great.
And is it also the case where some instances or some circumstances may not rise to the level of a 911 call or an emergency response? Is that right?
Right. This is using the online reporting. It frees up the 911 dispatchers. They're not getting, just everyday mundane, requests, and it frees up the officers to do a little bit more proactive policing. They're not having to take reports on simple, minor things like parking complaints, abandoned vehicles, abandoned bicycles, property damage and vandalism, and we also do thefts, as long as there's no robbery, so threat of violence or somebody's been hurt, and also theft from vehicle.
You come home, something's missing, or somebody apparently has broken in, you can report that as something having been taken.
If your home's been broken into, I suggest you report it to an officer, because that's a burglary, and that's a little bit more serious than just somebody opened up your unlocked car door and dug around through the console.
Okay, that's a good distinction to have. Very important. So it's right online. It's available for people to go right now and fill out the necessary information?
Correct.
And it's pretty simple to use? Or?
Very simple to use. It's going to ask if you're a resident of Maple Grove, if the incident happened in Maple Grove. Those two things, well, at least the incident has to have happened in Maple Grove. And then there are keywords that if you answer yes or no, or you type a certain word, it will kick you out. The system's built to do that, so if you put murder, homicide, fire, things like that, it's going to give you a little warning, and then it will kick you off and direct you to call dispatch.
Some people feel like it's necessary, though, or would feel more comfortable if they got to speak to an officer, and that's still an option.
Oh, certainly. If you call the dispatch, if you call the office here during business hours and you need to report something, we are going to transfer you to dispatch. So even if it's a non-emergency, when you're talking to dispatch, you can say, I want to speak to an officer, and if that officer, when you speak to them, tries to refer you back to online reporting, you can certainly say, no, I would rather speak to you and report it to you, and that's perfectly fine.
So it's making things a little bit easier for the public and residents, business owners to get in touch with police, but also helping the police more effectively use resources.
Yeah, correct. They can, like I said, it frees up officers' time, and we can use the data analysis from that. And we can look at, are there some hot spots we need to look at that maybe there's a lot of theft from vehicles going on? So we still use that information for, data purposes.
Okay. Teresa, thank you for your time today.
You.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.